It has been 10 years since we both met, so today we're gonna be recreating our very first date.
Let's go. I have a note for you.
Oh my gosh, why am I nervous?
I know, it's crazy.
Here's the note, guys, that he made for me. Okay, so the date that we are going to be recreating today happened in 2017. Technically, Ace and I met a decade ago.
Today. Literally today.
But the date is a whole different day that happened in 2017. We have some footage because ya girls have been doing YouTube for a long time. And we have a lot of footage of a lot of big moments. And this date is one of them. So we're going to try and recreate it based off that video clip and based off of what we remember. Because some of it wasn't filmed.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Does this make us old that this was almost 10 years ago?
Starting to feel like it a little bit.
I'm feeling a little bit like, what is happening right now? Also, if any of y'all have been watching us since Ace and I started dating, comment it down below because at this point, you're basically family. You've been through our weddings, our dating history, our breakups, now baby. Oh my gosh, like, comment it down below, guys, because I know there's a group of y'all and we love y'all so freaking much. Mwah. The first item of business is trying to recreate the outfits that we wore. Now I have ordered some stuff on Amazon that looks nearly identical to what we wore, but I'm gonna pop up a picture of what we wore on that date.
Very 2017.
I had a side part. No one does side parts anymore.
And I was in skinny jeans.
So we're gonna put on the outfits that are almost direct replicas, and then I'm gonna try and modernize it and put us in outfits that we would wear today that are basically 2026 versions.
Yes.
Let's see how this goes. Ace is currently digging through our closet to see if he can find skinny jeans of any kind, because yes, he was wearing skinny jeans back then.
Or skinny khakis? I don't know.
But look at the pants he's wearing now, just for reference.
Loose.
Loose pants, not skinny jeans. So we'll see what happens.
Throw them away.
Okay, here's my best recreation of what I wore that day. Again, I'm gonna pop up a picture, the best picture we have, by the way, which isn't great, and then my outfit now. I can't even begin to fathom why I chose to wear a t-shirt and jeans on a first date. I don't know, guys. I was 17, okay? I don't know. But it was the era of the long necklaces, so this is as long as it gets in my collection now. I literally just wore a t-shirt. I just wore a t-shirt on a first date. What was I thinking? I probably will not be wearing this out. I'm gonna put on like a 2026 version, which is just basically like a gray sweater, and we're gonna wear that today instead. Some lore behind me and Asa and how we started dating while he's getting ready. Technically, our first date was not really our first date because we had been kind of like, the best description I have is we were situation shipping for about a year, and we were long distance. The second that we met each other, we lived in separate states, and that did not change for a long time. So we were texting back and forth and visiting each other over the course of a year since we met. And then this date happened almost exactly a year after we met. So we'd been on like a few dates, a few like group dates, but this was our first official, like, we are interested in being boyfriend and girlfriend kind of date. And you'll see later in this video what ended up happening on that date because things progressed very quickly. All right, 2017 Asa. Wow, you did not have a perm back then, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, no regrets.
Not the neon salmon shirt.
Man.
Okay, we'll pop up a picture right here of the 2017 version of his outfit. This is the best we can do to recreate.
I remember on that date, I specifically wore the only pink shirt I had because Bailey liked pink shirts.
Oh, get you a man like this, guys. This is so cute. Okay, now we're gonna 2026ify our outfits.
Yep.
So, BRB. 2016 is trending. Let's do a spin transition, guys.
All right,
Ready?
here we go.
3, 2, 1, go. Ta-da! 2026 version.
Much better.
By the way, it's not too late to join that YouTube fam that's been watching us for like over a decade or even 15 years by subscribing. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, you can join the family. Just subscribe. And now we head to our actual date.
It's time.
It's time.
Okay, so at this point in the date, before the date, Bailey didn't really know that I was planning on asking her to be my girlfriend. And I had this idea that I would write her a note. And so what I'm gonna do is recreate, to the best of my memory, what the note was that I wrote that I can ask her to be my girlfriend again today on today's date. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, I don't really remember the exact wording I used, but you know, it's something cheesy, something like, I love you, I've wanted to date date you for a while. And then at the end it said, okay, when you get to this part, look up. And when she did, that's when I asked her to be my girlfriend. So I'm gonna definitely include that. And I actually printed off this photo of us from 2016. So I'm gonna tape it in to the note right here. This picture was actually before we started dating. Our families went on a cruise together and we went on like a cute little date on the cruise, which it wasn't really a date. We just sat together at dinner, but that's where that picture's from. Here's what my note says. You can see it right here. It probably went something like this. Hi Bailey, I've had a crush on you for a whole year now, and as we've gotten closer and closer this past year, I think it's finally time. When you get to this point, look up at me. And she did, and I asked her to be my girlfriend. All right, we have the letter. I don't know why this is kind of making me nervous to like ask her to be my girlfriend, even though we've been married for 4.5 years. It's kind of an odd feeling, but here we go. Time to ask her to be my girlfriend.
Guys, we were 17 years old when we went on this date, and we spent most of our money on gas to get to each other.
Yes, we were traveling because I lived in Louisiana. I was long distance, so I was paying for gas. Bailey was paying for gas. We were going back and forth.
Yeah, so by the time we actually got to each other, there wasn't much left for dates, which we would have really benefited from something like Rocket Money, which, speaking of, thank you to Rocket Money for sponsoring this video. They have so many easy things to help you create budgets. Like, for example, they have an option where you can basically consolidate all of your subscriptions and then cancel them with just like a couple of taps in their app. We've done it for Asa, and he's saved so much money.
Yes, I also love, because I use Rocket Money right now, and I love the fact that everything is consolidated into a budget by spending categories. So I can look easily to see how much I'm spending on food, gas, movies, etc. Yeah. So it is really nice.
17-year-old us would have benefited, and we would have been able to go on nicer dates. We use it now and we love it, so you guys can go to rocketmoney.com/BrooklynandBailey or click the link in our description box to try a free premium trial. Now let's get on to our dates.
Let's go.
Let's start driving. Honestly, our dates were so simple and so sentimental. Like this date in particular, I feel like such sentimental value about, even though it was such like a simple, it was just like a simple dinner. And
have we explained where we're going yet?
No, we haven't explained yet where we're going, but it's just like so sentimental. I think so fondly of this date because that's when Ace and I essentially started dating.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Okay, our first date was at Panera. Woohoo! Okay, the reason that we ended up going to Panera for our first date is because Asa asked me what my favorite restaurant was, and at the time, it was Panera. Well, the funny part about that is I don't particularly like have an affinity for Panera anymore, but
it was fancy at the time.
it was fancy at the time.
Okay, what's interesting about this Panera is this is the exact location we went to on the first date.
Yes, this is like the same
This is
store.
the spot.
Nothing about it has changed in the last 9 years.
And we're gonna try to find the same booth we sat in.
Oh no, I know the booth is still there. We're sitting in the same booth and everything, but the fact that the same Panera we went to for our first date is still there 9 years later and it looks the same, 10 out of 10.
Now we're gonna go order the same food.
I think you literally only got mac and cheese.
That's embarrassing.
Asa just ate mac and cheese and I got a bowl of some kind, so we're ordering up to get our food. Look what it is. This is literally the exact table and spot and everything, guys. Like, I sat there, he sat there, and we ate dinner together 9 years ago. We ordered the same food. Here's the food.
I'm nervous.
First date, kinda nervous.
Dang, look at this cutie with their broccoli cheddar soup.
9 years later.
Wow. You've gotten so cute.
Okay, y'all. Bailey and Asa are obviously recreating their first date today, and I obviously crashed their first date the first time. It's Brooklyn and Cameron and Will, and we are here about to crash Bailey's first date with Asa. If we're gonna do a true recreation, I have to recreate me crashing their date. So I'm here in the Panera parking lot about to crash their recreation of their first date. Gosh, there needs to be a recreation tally somewhere in here. And guess what? Steph, our production assistant, ordered me almost the exact same outfit that I had on when I originally filmed this. So I'm gonna put it on and get as similar as I can to 2016. Is that when it was? 2015, 2016-year-old me. Let's do a little transition. Ready? I'm gonna snap my fingers. Okay, I am changed. This is interesting. I would never wear this outfit as 26-year-old me, but 15, 16-year-old Brooklyn thought she was just eaten down. Getting my revenge because my mom and Bailey came and crashed my first date. One of the other fun facts about this outfit as I'm walking in to crash their date, the gray sweater that I was wearing, my boyfriend had given it to me. Clearly now I'm 26 years old and married and have a child. So it's just interesting that I'm literally recreating 16-year-old me wearing my boyfriend, which is now my ex-boyfriend's sweater. Not sure how I feel about that. I did not bring pants. So this is my full outfit. The camo with the stripes, with the gray sweater, and I'm in public. Asa was so different back in the day. Like
I was just a lot more shy. I was very camera shy.
How's the date going?
Still pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Any special plans? Are we getting ice cream or something after?
We might. My throat's a little bit gone, but we'll see. Yeah, he like did not talk. I remember like the first like hangout we ever had, I think he said maybe a sum total of 2 words to me. Yeah, that's true. And that's why I was like, I can't date him, he doesn't talk. And now you're so talkative. Hey, I got it from you, I guess. Okay, I'm walking in. If I remember, they were in like a booth when I crashed their date. They were in like a specific booth. We found them. I saw you guys come in. Go sit down, we're crashing your date. What? Oh, they have soup. Alright, I see them. They're in the same booth that they were in the first time. Oh, yeah. I'm crashing your date. Interesting. This is my outfit. The outfit is insane. Yeah, you know. What are you wearing? This is what I did. I said, is this some soup for me? Oh yeah. And I remember being pissed that you were there. I was pissed. Do you want some soup, Cameron?
I would love some soup.
Okay, here's some soup. I think this date just turned into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people date. Look at that. Exciting stuff. This is crazy work.
Crazy. Look how small this booth seat is. It's a 1 person.
I feel like it shrunk. We were always made to be 1 person. We're the real soulmates, Asa. You're just.
Are y'all on a date and I'm crashing?
No, it's not a date. It's a sister date. Like I said in the old video, revenge. I know. You crashing my first date. I did crash her first date, so she crashed ours. Revenge. Oh, Dakota crashed too, I see. Dakota.
Make sure he's not nervous.
Oh yeah.
You're shaking a little bit.
Asa.
It looks like you're eating this a lot faster than last time.
Yeah.
He was like whisper talking.
I was really nervous. She didn't know that I had a secret weapon in my pocket.
Oh, you have the card! You have the card!
So.
That's my cue. That's my cue to leave.
See
Okay,
ya.
bye.
I have a note for you.
Oh my gosh, why am I nervous? Here's the note, guys, that he made for me when he originally gave it to me on our date. Oh wait, this is cute. Aww. Hi, Bailey. I've had a crush on you for a whole year now. As we've gotten closer and closer this past year, I think it's finally time. When you get to this point, look up at me. He had it say, when you get to this point, look up at me. And I remember looking up.
And I said, will you be my girlfriend?
I said, of course. And then
that was our first kiss.
That was our first kiss.
Right here in the booth at Panera.
We went on a first date, became boyfriend and girlfriend, and had our first kiss all at the same time.
I mean, mind you, we'd been like talking for a year.
Yeah.
But officially.
Now we can kiss whenever we want.
Mm-hmm. And other things. You had to know what's going.
And other things.
Mm-hmm. And we got married at this Panera too.
Look how cute this is. This is a really old picture.
That was before we were dating.
Before this date, we went on a cruise like 6 months after we met and had a little like dinner. That's what I'm saying. Like we had weird
like moments where we'd been
but this was our first like ever recorded first date. I love it.
I know. I was so nervous. That was crazy.
I wasn't nervous. I was just scared to be.
Know.
I was scared to be kissed because I knew we were gonna kiss. Mm-hmm. I knew that was gonna happen.
You were a good kisser for your first kiss.
And that was the end of the Panera portion of our date. The next part of our date, Asa drove us up to the top of the parking garage. It was nighttime when we went to Panera. So we got to like come to the top of the parking garage and kind of just look out at the city, kind of see the sky.
Look at the stars. We just sat up there and like talked and it was really just romantic. Kissed a lot more.
Kissed a lot more.
Had our first kiss and probably our 100th kiss on the same day.
And then then we went home. So we're actually in the same spot we parked on the same parking garage. So we're gonna go out and kind of recreate that moment.
Yeah.
Also, before I go out there to meet Ace in the parking garage, please subscribe. If you are watching this video, just like pause the video. If you're watching it and you are not subscribed, please go subscribe. We're trying to hit 8 million. Brooklyn and I have been doing YouTube for 10 years. This video is a perfect example of how long we have been doing this, and we'd love to hit that benchmark. So go subscribe if you're not subscribed, and then come back to the video. Also, we would love for you guys to leave your first date stories in the comments, whether it was like seriously awful or it was great, because I want to film a video reacting to y'all's first dates. So if you had like a really, really cool experience or a really awful one, please leave it in the comments and maybe we'll use yours in our video. Okay, we've made it to the parking garage. It's here. Look at this. This is where we stood out and just enjoyed the traffic noise.
And the stars and
It's not very starry right now, but that was the ambiance at the time.
And you and I will always have that one night. Come morning light, we'll always have that sunrise. We'll always have that sunrise.
All right, we'll see y'all next week. Bye.